Hey, what's shaking, Fremont? This is Sonny. I'm down here at the park, and I'm going to talk today with Mike Hubbs, one of our frontline heroes, firefighter, EMT. He does a little bit of everything. Graduated from Fremont Ross, and he helps out. We've been helping out in Fremont area since like 1997. I saw him at the hydro. I think he's been there like 3 or 4 years at the hydro. But great guy, and of course one of our frontline heroes. So I'll be right back with Mike. All right, Fremont, we are here with Mike. How you doing, Mike?
Good. How are you?
First off, I was telling everybody I'm going to be talking to a real life frontline hero, and that's you today. You know, you graduated from Fremont Ross, and what year did you graduate?
1989.
Oh boy, 89. When you like to be back in the 80s again? Well,
Okay.
sometimes.
Sometimes, you go back and change some things that you did,
Yeah,
but.
I love the music back in the 80s.
Oh yeah,
Oh, some
that's
Corey Hart. But now you're the commander, right, for the Ohio safety team?
that's correct.
All right, so you cover this area a little bit.
We are based right here in Fremont, Ohio.
Okay.
Majority of the events we do here are in Fremont. Um, we do all the parades for Fremont. Obviously, we didn't have many parades this year because of
Right.
COVID took care of that for
Right.
us. We do everything with the Hayes Presidential Center for their major events that they have. We deal with parking and traffic control for them. And this year was our third year with Crazy Bob
Crazy
down at
Bob. That's
the
right.
Haunted Hydro for their 31st year.
Yes.
That was a big deal down there, and we've been kind of growing. January will be in existence for 24 years.
Wow.
And
That's good.
when we started the group, we never thought we'd be still going this long. And we're up to 20 members at this point. And when we originally started the group, there was about 3 to 4 members when we started. And we purchased a mobile command center, which we're on our second command center. The new one we got will be commissioned in the beginning of the year. Still got some odds and ends stuff we're doing with it. So hopefully 2021 will be a better year for everybody.
Right.
And
Right.
we'll get to actually, get it out and people can start seeing it and stuff like that. So.
Now, as a frontline hero, what are some of the things you love about your job?
You know, I don't look at myself as a frontline hero.
Okay.
I started off in law enforcement. I
Okay.
did 19 and a half years as a part-time police officer,
Okay.
and I got out of that. Then I decided to become a fireman,
Oh wow.
and then here just a year ago, I just got my EMT now.
Did you? Okay.
So I've had kind of the best of all three worlds, so to
Yeah.
speak. Um, but like I said, I don't look at myself as a hero.
Uh-huh.
One, because anytime the pager goes off, the tones go off, that means somebody's having a bad day.
Right. Right.
And it, it's I don't want to say it's a thankless job, but it's that job that you go and you're helping somebody and are reuniting them with their families. You're saving property if it's a fire,
Uh-huh.
or you're saving a life, and that is something that when you sign up, that's what you do.
Right.
But you never think of yourself as a hero. I never
Right.
have.
That's
you
good.
know
I like that. I like that.
yeah.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of things that happen out there that could be bad, but I'm sure on those days when there's something good happens, probably makes you go home feeling a lot better
You're right.
and appreciate what you have.
You have your good days and your bad days,
Right.
but the biggest thing for a first responder is when you have that bad call, is who you talk to.
Right.
Fortunately, my spouse, she's a firefighter EMT as well,
Oh wow.
so we can kind of you know talk to each other. Or,
Yeah.
the fire service and EMS service and the police service, they all have a big backing. Your fellow brothers and sisters are your people you lean on. But there's some good organizations out there as well that you can go talk to and sit down, and that's important, because in this kind of line of work, you don't think of yourself of not being able to talk to somebody. We're supposed to be
Right.
that macho person. We're supposed to be going
Right.
out there,
Yeah. Exactly.
but you got to have somebody to talk to, or it's just going to eat
Yeah.
at you,
Right.
and that's the worst part of it.
Mhm.
But you go home and it's like, and you dwell on it and you think about it, but the important thing is when you talk about it and you put that smile on somebody's face. That's the best thing right there.
Right. Yeah, all the kids, they love to see the policemen, the firefighters, and of course the EMTs. And so we really want to thank you for all you've done through the years. 24 years now. So
24 years
that's something
is,
to be proud of right
you know,
there. From an idea to 24 years.
right. Well, I've been a firefighter for 10, and
Uh-huh.
I've been an EMT, like I said, just over a year. And so really haven't got my feet too much wet with the EMT part of
Uh-huh.
it, but I've been on some decent, I don't want to say decent calls, some nasty calls.
Right.
But, with the safety team, we created that. The people we have on the team are not just firefighter EMTs. They're people like yourself can be part of it.
Uh-huh.
We don't, but,
Okay.
we're
Well, that's
there.
interesting. How would someone go about interested in joining?
You
Maybe?
can go on. We do have a Facebook page, the Ohio Safety Team. You can go on our Facebook page. You can send us a message there.
Okay.
Um, there right now we did our website we had. We're having some issues with Google with the website,
Right.
and some things. They changed things, and it's
Right.
kind of messed some things up. So we're trying to get that tweaked back on, but we still do have a Facebook page,
Okay.
and you can go on our Facebook page. You can contact us off our Facebook page, and we're pretty well wrapping our stuff up for the year now.
Right.
The hydro
Right.
was kind of our last deal,
Uh-huh.
other than normally do the holiday parade, but unfortunately,
Right.
I don't foresee that happening. So, January we'll be back again. We'll have our meeting at the beginning of the year, and our command staff will sit down and have a meeting, and we'll get the membership. And usually we roll out about April. We usually start getting our events. And we're not busy every weekend, but we're there anytime we're needed. The Fremont Police Department contacts us. They have a parade or something, or a race that's coming up or something like that. They notify us, and we're there for them. We're there to back them. We're their back. So,
Right.
like I said, our main goal is to keep them out on the street, keep them answering the calls for service, and not being tied up in traffic control.
Right.
And that's our main goal, and keeping everybody safe. That's the main thing. We escort the Fremont Ross band, the St. Joe band, and we march. We take them to their stadium on Friday night and Saturday nights to make sure that they're safely. That keeps the Fremont Police Department on the street
Right.
as well.
Right.
And they have a lot of other stuff to be dealing with other than worrying about that. So that's where we come in, and we work very closely with the Fremont Police Department, and that's what we're here for.
That's right. Well, thanks, Mike, and thanks for your team for all you guys do, and thanks a lot for watching out for us.
That's what we're here for.
Thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.